Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the WOIM demo, a cute little puzzle game where we play as a worm navigating our way through a world of dirt and puzzles. We'll be pushing rocks, carrying eggs and pushing buttons, unlocking doors and apparently even cutting ourselves in half to solve some of these challenges. It starts off relatively easy, but I've got a feeling these puzzles are going to get a lot trickier as we go. Let's wiggle our way in and see just how clever this little worm adventure can be. Let's go. Alrighty, this is obviously the different levels, so let's make our way through. Hopefully they are simple enough. Now, this is a green button. It will open up the green door, and then as we eat apples, we will grow in size. Eventually, we will push our way to a little rock over here, which we can push on this purple button here to open that door. And then we'll make our way down. Oh! There we go. Into the heart, and we complete the puzzle. So, next level. So this one here, we've got this button over here, this level. So it looks like we are a little worm. We need to eat all the apples as we go along. 13 apples to eat. Don't want our little wormy getting caught anywhere. So, one last apple. There we go. Simple enough. Simple enough. Okay, now we've got this one. Yep. Alrighty, what do we have here? We have a rock that needs to be pushed on this button over here. Okay, so why don't we push the rock on the button? Oh. Oopsie daisy. Now maybe we need to come back this way. That opens that. Let's start again. So we probably need to go around here. Down. 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 And this is across. So this looks like the most favourable way at the moment. Now, it's what we do here, I think. That's it. Then we'll just go back around on ourselves and then to the heart. Beautiful. All right. It's R. I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, and it's R to restart as well, the level. So we've got a door here that'll open up that one there, but we need something to hold it open. And we also have this one up here that we can also use, but we'll need something to open that one as well. Might even have to cut ourselves into two. But until then, let's head down this way. Okay, here we are. Another puzzle. Okay, so there we are. And you'll see in the bottom left-hand corner, you can switch between the two parts. So if I press F, I can switch to my other worm. Then I've got my initial worm over here. There we go. Love it. Such a cute little game. So clever too. Alrighty, next puzzle. Let me know if you like these sorts of puzzle games. I certainly do. It creates a little bit of a challenge. Alright, so we've got our scissors here. There we are. Cut ourselves in half. And let's switch to this little one here. And then let's switch back. There we are. Next level. Next one over here. Enter level. Alrighty, we've got quite a bit going on here. We've got a green button, we've got a purple button, and we've got a rock and scissors, and we've got some apples. So we might have to make ourselves big. We might even get ourselves stuck. So we might have to let's see. Here we go. There we are. Now we'll eat some apples to grow into a longer worm. And then when we get ourselves cut in half, that was a little bit too low. Yes. Nope. Back. Up here. Oh. No. Let's retry that one. So we've got, let's think. Oh, no, that's not what we want to do. I think that's a little bit too early. So we'll pop this one down there. Yes. There we are, growing. And then there we are. Now this one can go over here like so, and then this one can go over there. Perfect. Next. Alrighty, did we unlock this one? Yes, we did. Okay, so here we go. E. What do we have here? Oh, we've got a rock and we've got scissors. So let's see what we need to do here. Do we need to get the scissors? Oh! Okay. Do we need to get the scissors out of here? All right. Don't cut yourself. So, do we need to... Hold on. Okay, that's frees up the scissors for sure. Z. Perfect. Z. Go back. Cut us in half. Now we need the okay, now let's switch over to our other worm, who will come around and push this one down, and then we can slide in. Actually, we can bring both. There we are. Awesome. Next level. Here we go. Oh my goodness. So we've got 3 buttons that will open up the heart over here. So first things first, maybe we need to cut ourselves in half. To figure out how to do that. All right, let's start that again. Alrighty, so all right, we certainly need to cut ourselves in half. Let's see, maybe we need to go this way. think we need to come from the top. There we are. Oh, that worked. Okay, let's see. F. Okay. Let's see if that helps. There we are. My worms need to work together, I think. So this one can go over here, like so. And then this one can go, let's see. This one needs to come over here. A bit too far up. Like so. F. And then this other one needs to come over here and position themselves right there. Perfect. And then this one can then go through the little door. It felt like the longest way through that puzzle, but that's okay. We got there in the end. Now we've got this one over here. To enter. There we go. Next. Next level. Alrighty, here we go. An egg in that one. A little bit more tricky. Next. What do we have here? We do have a rock. I wonder if this rock is for the levels above. Oh, our worm is getting extremely long. Next level. Yes, there it is. There we go. And we've got another one here that we need to press the button for. Oh, just got it. Look at that. They do get trickier as we go along. Okay, so that one is done. Now, I wonder if we push this rock back. Oh, we can go through there. There we are. Alrighty. Now we can just push it a little bit over here. That's it. And push it up here. Now, where's the button for the yellow one? Over here. Okay. So we'll need to press the yellow button. I think I got myself in a little bit of a knot. All right, so we need to bring the rock over here. Here we are. Perfect. And then this one just gets pushed all the way over to there. And then we should be able to access over here. Here we are. Alrighty, what do we have here? Puzzle. A puzzle. Okay. That looks like they go together. Like it's part of the chest. This one looks like an edge on the right, corner on the right. This one looks like, oh, don't know, that might hurt me. We'll see. Backed myself into a little corner here. Let's see if we can do that a little bit better. We've got this one, and then this one needs to go on the other side. So we'll push it over and then push it up, I think. That's it. Now this is also on the right hand side. Like there. And this one is the corner on the right. Lovely. So there's a corner on the left. Yes. Middle on the left. Perfect. Now, this one looks like on the bottom. There we are. Like so. And this one is on the edge on the left. There we are. And then corner on the left. Yep. And corner on the right. Perfect. Oh, and looks like we get a hat. I'll take that. I'll wear that. Whee! It's cute. Alrighty, what have we got next? So that's for that. Let's exit out of here. We're certainly getting longer, that's for sure. All right, we've got some levels down here. Look at us with our cute little hat. My gosh. It amazes me how people come up with these concepts. Such a great idea. Really good. If you get the chance to play the demo, you're in for a real treat. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Should we open both? Let's see. Okay, that got in. That's perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Yee. Okay. Now we've got this one over here. There we are. That one was a tricky one. So let's see which other one is available. That was certainly a tricky one. All right, let's reverse. There we are. No, I don't want to go down there. Let's see if there's anyone else we haven't completed. Oh my gosh, we're so long that we can reach the top. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And that is the end. Thank you so much for watching. That was a little bit trickier than I expected. Definitely one to pop on your wish list. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.